So this is becoming somewhat of a very strange occurrence, and parents need to know about this. If your children are playing with this game called Roblox, which is it's like a virtual buildy world thing where I think 380 million people a month are children. I mean, well, it's supposed to be just children, but apparently there's also predators out there that are lurking around, and that actually is a large number. It has been coming out pretty regular about really weird scenery and activities taking place on Roblox. The unfortunate truth about YouTube is, if I was advocating for it, this video would get 1 million views. If I was talking about what's really happening and using the words correctly to describe what is happening, this video would be demonetized and possibly taken down. Anyhow, what I'm getting at is it's very dangerous for your children to be on Roblox. There are very dangerous, predatory people on there. And recently it had been brought to the attention by other content creators of situational engagement between adults and children, of course through animation, but the process of normalizing this is taking place. Now there is actual like an area called XYZ bathrooms, which means that anybody can just, love is love. When they say love is love, that doesn't mean, you know, mixed races. That doesn't mean, two of the same gender getting together having a good time. No, that means anything that you decide that you want to love, you can love it, whether it's young, old, not even human. when you see posters like that in a building, you probably need to maybe not spend any money there if you can help it, because they're supporting a cause that is very dangerous to society. By the way, it dabbles in the satanic agenda of the Baphomet. I know that there's a lot of different, opinions about that, but when you think about that whole thing where it's genderless, blurred the lines of animal because it's all combined as one thing, that's bringing to life that mindset. Let me show you a quick segment of this article to prove to you what I'm saying, and I want you to understand you need to watch what your kids are doing online. This has been talked about since online came to be. Now, you thought the Fauci jabs were dangerous. Well, get a load of this. By the way, this YouTuber guy, the young kid on the left, is exposing what this game is doing, and he was kicked. It kicked off of platforms. He's been demonetized. Obviously, there's an agenda behind it. And thank you, YouTube, for being so kind as to not letting this video get out to anybody so that they could understand what's really going on. That tells me one thing about some of the people behind the scenes of YouTube. And if I tell you what right now, if you got a chance and you're on YouTube, I want you to look up the content creator liaison and also the platform's policy guy. One of them looks like Bubbles from the Trailer Park Boys, and the other one, and both of them give off some serious vibes. I'm going to put it like that right there. There's a reason why you're seeing what you're seeing as far as the ability for certain videos to get reach. But a horrific example of an XYZ bathroom simulator, a game where it is commonplace to see predators. They're avatars, but they don't have any clothes on, and they're engaging with the Biden agenda, which is showering with kids. Because Biden did that with his young daughter. Ashley Biden was subjected to showers with her dad up until the age of 12 or maybe even older. But anyways, that's very, very strange. But that. Obviously, there you go. There's an affiliation with an agenda there. But the whole premise of the game, according to a 22 Roblox YouTuber, his name is Shelp, and you can look him up. He's doing great by trying to be able to get the word out. 7.4 million users, mostly children, have been exposed to this filth, and it is widely available for anyone to join. That's a very alarming thing. Why would adults need to get in there? I mean, if this is going to be for children, that's one thing. But Shelp is exposing how many predators are on the Roblox platform. It's unreal according to what he says. I don't know. Be honest with you, dude. I had no idea about this thing. I don't know anything about it. I know I watch what my daughter does online whenever she's on her phone and messing with stuff. I'm like, what are you doing? Let me see what you're doing. What's going on here? And there are other content that lays in the that lays into the like the weeds of what they're trying to get kids to do. Real quickly, guys, there was this content stuff that my daughter was kind of getting into and watching, and it involved a dad and some daughters, and the name of the name of the game, or the content basis, was pretty much that they would go to certain places and they were given challenges, and the daughters were given challenges by the dad, who, by the way, is obviously in his late 50s and very, very trying everything he can to look like he's in his 20s. And the daughters range anywhere from the ages of very, very young up until the late teens, and dress very provocatively, and they do provocative things. And the dad is advocating for this. I don't know the name of this content, but I put a stop to it. I said, look, you need to stop watching that. There's something very weird. That dad is giving all, and that's probably not even a dad. That's probably just a put together thing. It's a team that does this. There's organizations out there that make videos look like it's grassroots, normal, like you know, run of the mill people putting this stuff together. But there's actually a big production team behind the scenes to make it look real grassroots, so that people accept it and think it's just some kind of like. This is like, you're into, because people are into independent content. That's where we're at now. But this content that was going on, the daughters were dressing so provocatively and doing very, very, when you watched it, you put two and two together, normalizing some stuff that doesn't need to be there. And my daughter, as much as I can, is not watching that. We took that away. We said, no. But Roblox is into this stuff. And the people on YouTube are going to throttle this video. They're not going to let this get out. They're going to give me the shame. Look up the content creator Lazon. This dude is it. I'm just saying, when you see this, when you'll see what YouTube is up to, you'll get the picture. But I got some more content to come out after this. But thank you for watching. And please watch your kids very closely. And somebody needs to do something about this. This is a big deal.